Hi, everybody. Today we are going to start learning about nonfiction text features. These are the types of things that we can find in a nonfiction book that are often not found in a fiction book. Okay, so our first two features that we are going to look at are the table of contents and the index. So right now over here, we are looking at a table of contents, and this is found at the very beginning of the book. It usually comes right after the title page. Okay, the table of contents will list all the different chapter names in the book, and it will tell you what page it starts on. So the chapters that you're going to hear about in the book today are What is Spring? Plants in Spring, Animals in Spring, People in Spring, and then the other tools in the book glossary to learn more and index. Okay, so these are the different sections in the book and the page number it starts on. Okay, so if I want to go right to People in Spring, I'm going to zoom right over and go, oh, it starts on page 20. By looking at the table of contents, you can get a little preview of the kind of information that the book is going to teach you about. So I know right off, just by looking at this table of contents, I'm going to learn about plants, animals, and people in spring. The other feature that I want to talk to you about today is the index. Now, the index, unlike the table of contents, is found at the very back of the book. Okay, it's usually the last page in the book. And the index is slightly different. It still gives you page numbers, but it's not divided by chapter. It's divided up by all the different topics that you can read about in the book. Okay, so as you're going to see, you're going to read about different animals in spring. Okay, well, maybe I wanted more information about ducklings because I read about that. Well, then if I wanted to find that information again, I would go in the index and be, oh, ducklings, here it is on page 19. And I would be able to go right back to that page and read about ducklings. Now, if this was a book I hadn't read and I was using it because I wanted to write a report on spring, I would be able to use this to find specific information that I wanted. Okay, so maybe I didn't actually want to learn about the animals. I only wanted to learn about the plants in spring. Well, I could go and look through my index. Oh, I found flowers. Well, that fits in with my idea for plants. So I can look up the information on page 12 and learn about flowers. Okay. The other thing I want to point out is that all the topics in the index are listed in alphabetical order. And it helps you to find topics because it's organized in such a reliable way. You probably won't use an index too much until later on when you're doing research, but it's really important to know how to use it and what it's for. All right, my friends, that's it for now. I will see you next time. Bye.